sister.
Yeah, you now.
Wow, such love.
This morning, see the time.
Oh, you love me, girl.
But you said you not work today. Why you still coming late?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you first of all?
At the studio.
By this time?
Yes.
Now you first work.
Now me, I dey find money now.
Yeah, girl, fine for two.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laifa and today I have a very special guest on another episode of Another Makeup Artist Does My Makeup. Today we have the beautiful, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hi guys, my name is Grace, the face behind Black Rose Makeup Artistry.
This is the beautiful melanin queen behind Black Rose MUA. Like, I didn't even know what she looks like till today. I've just always been admiring her work. These hands create magic, I tell you. Stay tuned to see the magic that she's going to create. I already know it's going to be bomb. See, you better own it.
I'll try.
Alright guys, so stay tuned to see her be my face while we have some conversations and gists, basically. Alright, Grace. First question. I don't know if you watched any of these my videos, but I usually ask the MUA questions for the people. The people want to know. We have to give the people what they want. Grace, how long have you been doing makeup?
Professionally, since 2017.
She just 5 years old. So Black Rose MUA, how did that name come into existence?
Okay, so people ask me this question a lot here, and it's not because of my skin.
It's not because of your skin. I would have thought.
I have a thing with dark,
dark skin.
Yes, but for me, it means something else. Just like rose, red rose. So Black Rose is like a rebirth. So my makeup gives you,
a rebirth,
a new look entirely. It's not just the face.
That's a very intentional name. I love it. When I first started my makeup journey and YouTube and all that, I was so hungry and so serious. Recently, I decided to try. I created like 3 different contents and it did so well. It just made me miss the early days when I used to create content back to back. I think that was what even made people know me. I now stopped doing it. I started focusing on doing it on models. But like this was the first time I created content like this in years, and the engagements made me want to go back to the drawing board and do what put me on the map in the first place,
But your face is really selling, so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I usually say this a lot. Your skin is naturally fine. You are naturally flawless. So there's no point. No, to be very honest, let's just say I know people, treat their acne and all that, blemish and all that, but if you have a good skin and you maintain it, obviously it will look very flawless. So, but when people come in and be like, I'm using this product
and their skin is naturally good, they'll not say is this product.
I feel like the skin is naturally good. Maybe something, caused the breakout at some period of time, and then they just have to use something. But not someone that is battling with acne from the blood. Like you have it, like me, I have acne on my chest, my back, and I've had it for years.
And I heard that some of it is hormonal.
Yes, it's hormonal, so it's not
from the inside. So I used to say that God knows say I need good skin, because I have tribal marker. I will not stay. I beg you, stop saying that thing. I will not stay have acne on top. How many
tests? My sister's one is showing the black mark. Yours is just the line.
It's just a line. Do you know that?
Ink.
It's the ink. Do you know that this recent video I uploaded that Mr. Easy reposted, someone had commented that she thought after the makeup, the transformation, the proper mark will not show again. Really? It's just gonna disappear?
I actually feel like because it's not showing a black mark, so obviously you can't. It's just like when you're trying to use foundation to cover our pimples. You can only
Yeah,
cover spots.
people don't get that. You take skincare seriously. It's your skin prep.
I'm on primer already.
But like with the joke, so that's why my skin is glowing like this. Guys, just using some professional stuffs up in here. Our skin prep, the learn work for where this one day. I don't know why she's here for me modest. Someone will see now think she's one upcoming MUA that does not know who she is. I've recently gotten into skincare and I'm loving it so much, and I can see the effects on my skin. I feel like everybody needs to get into skincare. It's a form of self-love. It's like you and your brother now, the way you love your brother. Yeah. Imagine that you are another human being that you show love to like that. Yeah. Pamper yourself. Skincare should be like a ritual, so put music on. Step 1, take your time. Let's just be like me time.
You know, I learned skincare.
You did? Serial entrepreneur.
Like
esthetician.
I didn't like go to a makeup school, so it was skincare I went to.
Really?
Yes.
Adamis, you really understand.
So
no, like your skin prep. Your skin prep show say you go learn now.
It's been a long time, like 2014, 2015.
It's not that long.
No,
that means you already know.
Not now. You know, makeup that they do then and now it's not the same. So
where did you learn makeup from?
I didn't learn. I didn't like go to a proper school. I was just watching YouTube videos.
I stand a self-taught MUA. You've never gone to a makeup class?
Like this year, I did upgrade.
Since 2017, is this year?
January.
Well, are you hearing that?
Physical upgrade.
Wow. Who'd you do it?
Samuel Black.
Samuel Black, okay. Sam has been here twice, actually. You guys know Sam.
I just know that if you really want to take care of your skin, like you need to
be intentional.
Be intentional and have that time and be consistent. Because the moment you stop,
it's like you didn't even start. Yeah.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over, over.
Content creation is mentally exhausting. That's why I'm not really an Instagram person like I used to be. Before I was always on Instagram. I used to sleep there. No. It's not even necessarily about me having the time. I'm protecting my mental health. So I'm guarding it very jealously. Our job is the kind of job that, I don't know about other people, but for me, I'm constantly, doubting my work, my crafts. And it's like I'm putting in my best. I wouldn't say it's envy, but like when you put out your best and you come online and you
comment trash or even send you messages.
Comment trash, make you feel like, I don't know, Instagram, social media.
That people don't. That's why even when I see videos that are not like so fantastic, because nobody's perfect. You don't want to even like imagine the effort behind that video. But people will just come online and just talk as if
it's like they don't even know that it's a human being.
Different light setup, or even if it's not up to what you think, that's your expectation, and keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself, Ken. This is our social media age. Their mouth is very sharp online. See me in person whether you can open your mouth and talk rubbish. I'm just there. I'm all about protecting my energy.
Because if I don't even know shit. Because, I have that self-doubt. I don't feel like my work is good enough. Because, I watch YouTube and I
see
people,
what you think should be the standard and you feel like you're
I feel like, no, I'm not there yet. Let me just keep working.
And do you know, I don't know about other people, but I feel like that feeling never goes away.
Actually.
I don't know. For me, it never goes away. When I say people are like, even
Then I
you,
feel like that would just make you be very hungry
for
success-
more to do
'Cause in a way
better.
you're too like full of
Relaxed.
yourself
I don't know what you did, but it's alright with me. It doesn't matter any longer. I will forgive your flaws if you're forgiving mine. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now that it's over. We used to talk about getting older.
If you were to be getting married, who's the one makeup artist in Nigeria that you'd want to do your wedding makeup? It's hard. Okay, who's your top 3
in Lagos.
or top 5? Not just Lagos, Nigeria as a whole.
Okay, Nigeria.
This question I had you to
Yeah,
answer.
though.
Why you had you like this?
I love Vivian's work. Why did you say that?
Because
A lot of
I
people
want
thought I-
I want her to do my birthday makeup so bad.
A lot of people even tell me that they thought I learned from her. Do you think so when you came across my?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe people always think like before you meet someone, you have. I know even before you met me, you have like a picture.
A
in your
preconceived idea
head. Yeah. So what were you expecting?
from your persona or from your work. From your,
From my work to my person, like
I didn't think you were gonna be shy. First of all,
really.
your
But you
work
should-
is the work of someone that's confident. Well, I didn't think you learned from Beyonce. I don't think your work looks like hers. Oh, she's a sweetheart. I can't wait to have her on this series. People should ginger.
Said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over.
My skin is looking very sweet.
Because it's sweet, natural.
No, it's your skill. This Bola na weary. Bola was sitting down on the chair before. Maybe she still say, you know, the beat face. When she see him, she just arrange. Sit down for front. Come on, live here. Is this a class? One idea. Don't allow her to look at your makeup. You know, there are some people that, if they are like the way Bola is sitting down there, they will not even allow anybody to be in that room at all. There are people that even their studio artists don't used to be in the room with them when they are working.
Studio artists.
Like that, like
Are
their
they not
studio.
supposed to be like you?
No, studio artists they own me. I did my own.
But how would your clients allow them to do makeup for them if their work is not as good as your own? Oh, I know it can't be like the.
But at least you should have that
You have
signature.
that signature. So how would they?
Look at this nose contour, snatched. As in, I wish this makeup was in the afternoon. I would have gone around this Lagos today.
Spill it out. Don't you spare any details.
Oh my God! I just cited my powder in your kit, my Mirac powder. See, I don't know you when we opened. I've sent you PR. Yay! She loves Mirac. Don't worry, we're gonna send you. See, like skin is your favorite part. You take your time with skin. I don't take this much time. But that means you see, we need to be taking more time with skin.
Then do you go back again to do anything? No. I just maybe because I'm slow. It's not like it.
You are very. No, it's not about you being slow. You are very detailed.
I don't know. I like perfection.
Yeah, I
that's
can
why
see that.
sometimes when I create content and it's not, I feel like it's not good enough, so I won't post it.
That's what makes you stand out. Striving for that perfection. I use this thing too. This hair wax.
I actually don't know what I'm brushing.
This girl just threw shade on my brows. There's something there. Small is there.
So do you like use brow filler?
I use brow pomade.
Yeah.
See, I don't have hair. That's why I had to go and do microblading. So that I stopped going out looking like an alien. You dey fear say my brow go hard you, abi?
No.
Do you like to do brows? Do you prefer to do brows for people that have brows or people that have scanty brow hairs like mine?
I like people that have hair.
Of course.
Oh, I use black. The one you
This
gave me.
girl, the yab me, oh, you passing.
How you feel about us? Spill it out. Don't you spare any details. Oh, baby. Promise you won't say that it's over now that it's over. We used to talk about getting old.
You've never encountered a difficult client?
Must be like telling you what to do or being rude or...
Oh, okay, let me give you an example. The last time I can't remember who did my makeup on here, but we talked about, I think it was Areva. We talked about when brides come and pretend like they are not, like they are regular clients and get their makeup done at regular price. And I used to say, can never happen to me. It happened to me a few days ago and I almost cried. The girl was going for a court wedding. Court wedding is a different price, isn't it? Yeah. She came to go and do studio makeup and was lying. Because I was having a feeling. And I asked her, 9 a.m. I asked her point blank because I was having a feeling and she denied it. As I was almost done, the way they were calling her, and then her friend came to meet her. Her friend was all dressed. And she said she was going for a photo shoot, that they've already done the wedding, but they didn't get pictures. So she's going for a photo shoot. Her friend came dressed up for photo shoot that's just you and your husband. Then her dad was calling her, her mom was calling her, her husband was calling her, everyone was calling her, and it's just photo shoot. Hey, gosh, he paid me so much. I was like, you are just lucky that I have I have God inside of me. If not, you would have left here with your half makeup. I refund you your money, so I don't even mind. Because that's wickedness. And I told her my mind, me, I don't like to. There was a time in my life where I used to keep things inside. I didn't used to say how I felt, but I was just hurting myself. So now I'm an advocate for speaking your mind, and I'll just feel lighter afterwards. I told her this thing you did was very deceitful. It was very deceitful. I don't appreciate it at all because there's no way you tell me that this is not your wedding. It's obviously your wedding. I'm not a child. She was just quiet. She knew she had fucked up. She knew I had caught on her lie. So she didn't have anything to say. It was even her friend I was even the most upset with because here her friend was telling me, oh my God, I'm your fan. But it just seemed to me like you're my fan and then you are a party to this kind of deception. And the bride was aware that there's a different price.
Of course,
she was aware, so she wouldn't even say, oh, I thought, because my assistant told her. I saw the conversation they had. So I guess in essence, what I'm trying to say is if you were in those shoes, what would you have done?
Be the same thing because, like you said earlier, I don't think something like that will happen to me.
I never would. I think that's why it hurt so much because I was like, I've worked so hard to be where I am today for this kind of thing to happen to me. If it happened to me when I was just coming up, I'll say, hey, okay, I'll learn from this experience. But like, is growing woman like me.
It won't, but if it happens, I will let her go. Because obviously I won't want to ruin her day.
Do you understand? I'll not be like the witch that is trying to ruin someone's wedding day.
Even clients. But I already have people that refuse to balance up though.
I don't even do that thing anymore.
Even if you refuse to balance up.
You must pay full price to make your booking. I don't even have energy to come and be dragging anybody for my money. So you don't get wild clients. You're so lucky.
Okay, I don't know how to put it here, but when a client is trying to book me, like I respond to my messages and also from your chat, I can sense when you
are going
to be very difficult. You know the way sometimes they go ask questions, they'll come back again to decide if they want to book or not, stuff like that. So when I have, sometimes some people would even insult me. But it's on chat. I've not had any, face to face.
I've had clients insult so how can you charge such ridiculous amounts for makeup?
Chat.
Yes, chat.
Yes, it's chat, yes. I think everybody.
I'm like
that's too much.
There are people that I've reached out to. Maybe I want to buy a dress. In my mind, it's just a simple dress. They tell me it's 300k. Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Bye bye.
next.
Like I'm saying, how can you charge such an amount? That's ridiculous. Like, cut your coat according to your size.
And
It's that easy.
I'm not for everybody.
It's that simple.
And it's not even about, it's not about the money you have, you know, because I know some clients, they say stuff like makeup artists select, there's some makeup artists that select clients. It's their choice. I don't know, but it's their choice. I'm not selecting clients, but what I mean by not everybody's for me is because I want people that appreciate my craft.
Exactly, because I find that in those kind of situations, if the person now eventually wants to pay, nothing you can do will satisfy that client,
yes.
because that person already has the mindset that this is way too much for this service. So they will not put any value on whatever it is that you do. So better not to book.
So don't even try. When I have issues with clients, that's why I have these terms and conditions thing that I send to people.
Yeah. Every makeup artist, you should have your terms and conditions that you send to your clients.
So I always have problem with lateness. That's the one I know I have.
I was going to come there.
So, yes, I've actually had an encounter with the client physical. Like, she came to the studio and she was late. And she was just like, why would you tell me to pay? Sorry. Why would you tell me to pay 10k? Because like 10k extra per hour delay. Like, why would you tell me to pay 10k? Blah, blah, blah. That's too much. For what? Is it my fault? Check the road.
Is it a fault?
Yes, check the road. Check the road. Look at the traffic yourself. You know, stuff like that. I'm like, ma, if you're traveling, if you're traveling and you need to be at the airport or the president, you have an appointment with the president, you'll be there. Maybe like 10 hours ahead. Just to be safe. So when it comes to, you know, makeup artists, I don't know why some clients, they just act like we don't even have our own lives. And then, you know, when they book early morning booking, they expect you to be at their
early.
They expect you to be at their location as early as possible. Clients will even be calling you 30 minutes to the time, asking you where are you. So that day, and I really like, seriously, I love these terms. I think I saw it from this lady. I don't buy joy. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I remember, and I don't know how. Just forgot. I saw it, so since then I just edited it to put my own.
It's very important so that before you make your booking, you've already seen it all.
Do you get? So what I do is I'll just, you know, go back, even on the chat, before you get me, I'll just
swipe
back, read.
Reply to your...
Do you know, before I send my account number, that's
send terms and conditions first.
When they ask me for my account details, I just, you know, send the terms, please read. So some of them are like account details, I'm like, read, is here. Because you're avoiding reading the
terms and
conditions. Go back and read. So when they start with their drama, I'll just, so that particular lady, she was so pissed, and why would I charge her? You know, when you are running late for a particular client, maybe probably home service, and you know, you probably need to be there like 10 o'clock and you're getting there for 11. Let's say 1 hour late. Let me put 1 hour. Because clients, them, they don't even care when they're running late. I don't think they think about you. They just believe because you're a makeup artist, you are there, yes.
Yeah, you're waiting for them.
But when I'm like 30 minutes, 1 hour late and I'm going to a client's place, you know, that feeling is always very crazy. And the fact that I'll be panicking. And the fact that I now even charge for lateness is like a big deal. So I'm always panicking. So this particular lady, she was just telling me, why would I'm like, I'm sorry. See, even your tone would not even make me do this makeup in the first place. And because I share a space with a photographer, so in my studio. So she was having a shoot with the photographer. Then the photographer was trying to like beg me for, I'm like, please don't involve yourself.
I like
because
that.
Let me deal with, I know you referred me, but let me deal with that because she saw it. It wasn't you that paid for her makeup. I don't know if you get. She paid by herself. She made the deposit. So let me deal with her by myself. And then she was just saying, it's not my fault. Blah, blah, blah.
And you're not even apologetic.
She's not, do you get?
No remorse.
I'm like, there's no remorse. You're just talking as if you're like, you're standing on your right. I get, you're standing on your right because you probably have even went through hell trying to
there.
do you get, Lagos traffic is always very
Frustrating at times.
frustrating and very unpredictable. So just plan yourself. It's planning. You can't tell me. I'm also facing it. Our work, we move everywhere, almost every day. So you can't tell me that we also don't plan.
I don't like when people even use Lagos traffic as their excuse. Why in Lagos? We all know there's traffic. You plan yourself. If you don't plan yourself, you are affecting other people's time. And it's unfair. Okay, you a client now, you are coming 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours late. It affects my other bookings. You just think that you're the only one I have that day.
They don't know.
That's how on Saturday now, see, I had a client and she was here almost 2 hours late. Almost 2 hours. Why?
I know people with...
And then I was now late for my next appointment and then the next one. I was even supposed to go for an event. I couldn't go anymore. Do you see how, because you didn't plan well?
They don't think you have your life. Because you're a makeup artist. You'll be in your studio for the whole day.
Morning till night.
You don't have things that you do for yourself.
It's really unfair. You've not told me the end of this lady's story.
This lady, that's what I'm saying now. This lady was just, shouting, what kind of rubbish? She was talking to her friends. Why should they talk like that?
Eh?
Me.
Did she apologize?
I don't go my own room.
You left?
I was not I can't stand with her now. I can't be discussing that. I was not with her. I was not even with her. She was just shouting. They were trying to call me to come and because my space is like home and so it's very, very good. I don't stress. You will not even see me. So even when you're coming, sometimes when you're late, even if I don't have like a client, I tell you, I'm not in the studio, I've gone. Because some people are very, I don't know if they do it intentionally, because I feel like it's intentional because I also feel lazy sometimes. I feel like we all do. But respect people's time. It's not even about the money. Some of them will be like, is it not 10K? Don't worry, I'll pay. You know that
it's not even just about the money alone.
I'm telling you, I put that price tag on it so that you can be punctual. Don't come late. Just stick to the agreed time. And you're even the one that picked your time. So why are you stressing me? Say, auntie, if you're not ready to pay this money, I know they do. Period. And when I went out, she was still trying to explain. Like, don't explain yourself. You fucked up already.
So she didn't apologize?
She later did, but why do you have to, create drama? I mean, I'm not in for that. So I left. Obviously. I left. It's not my business. I know you faced traffic probably coming back and, it's not your fault. But the way you talk, and you know that feeling when you're running late and you're running late and you didn't bother to text or
and you understand.
You say, I'm sorry, can we move the time to this, blah, blah, blah. I know I'm running late and, it's also affecting your own plans. Probably you're going for an event. I think that's the only time they think of sending you a message. But if they're like having a photo shoot, they won't.
I'm very quick to refund though.
Yes, there was one thing that happened to me.
But I'll say for what? I would rather refund. I'm very quick to refund though.
Because you can't, you need to, the energy has to be like...
You're right, for the makeup to even come out well.
How would I be frowning and doing your makeup?
I could just use better.
I hear people be like, you just do ugly makeup for that person, but I can't. I don't know how to. So I will still want to put in effort. I don't know how to do rubbish. So I really avoid it though. Before you even come to me with that shitty vibe, I don't send you back. There was a client one time, she was sending me another makeup artist, work.
I don't like that thing. Go and miss that person.
It's not like you can't even do it, yeah. But sometimes people don't know how many eyeshadows was used to get that particular look. And they're like, you can do it now.
Even my own makeup self, I forget to recreate. I don't know how I did it.
I mentioned this to someone. Who did I even mention it? I think it was Samuel I was telling. I was like, no, how would you not?
Because you just adding. You don't even know what eyeshadow you even picked up to put here. When you're rushing for your next clients, or even book. That's not the kind of clients I pray for. I pray for clients, so
I always say it to God.
I pray that God orders the right clients to me.
I swear when I see people make up
a prayer point
rant online about,
And for the most part, I get the sweetest clients. It's just 1%, less than 1% even.
Oh.
And I always pray against them.
I feel like that terms and conditions just
reduces it.
Easy. Just as the terms and conditions, some people, when clients, when they reach out, they're like, I want to book for 10 a.m. I'm like, okay, payments validates booking and all that. So they'll not tell me, all right, send details, send terms and conditions straight. then if you agree to this, make payment to this account. Then they're not like, okay, let's do 12 from 10 a.m.
Yes.
to 12.
So that means that's how they were planning to waste your time.
come. So you were,
The way that thing is to adjust them, and once they see it, they will not change their time. And I say,
they will change. I'm like, wow. So you were planning to waste my time.
or the home service that you go and they are just having, they've not even had their baths. And they will make
You
you,
know that your
wake
money
up
is
4 a.m.,
counting.
5 a.m. You'll be there early, 6 o'clock. They are just waking up. You're the one that woke them, and they're the ones that booked you for 6 a.m. No, people can be wicked though. It's like you're not somebody's child though.
Like you don't have a life. That I can't refund for that. Your money is gone. That's why I do. I'm sorry.
No, like if you're the one that chooses not to do the makeup.
Oh, okay. Even when they're trying
No,
to.
when
pay for the-
when someone comes here and then the vibe is not right, like this thing that you said, that person is now
Okay, yes.
parrying,
Let me tell you. Let me give you a story.
and they are supposed to give her like a
I
percentage.
can't remember,
back.
but I think she was like more than 1 hour late. I don't know if you
Imagine
get.
now.
So there's no way I can refund her. Your money is gone. So just forget about it.
That's how one. I think like 2 weeks back, I was already having a very bad day. Like I was having a very bad day, but inside my very bad day, I drove here, got here waiting, and then your booking was for 12:30, and then 12:30 you are calling my assistant telling me you want to move your appointment to how many hours later. Like I'm already here, and you're telling me I was already here at the time. It's when you are telling me, hey, I just turned my car about.
This same thing you said.
I refunded her 50%. She should be going.
She's not complaining.
It happened to me. Why would she
Oh, she complained. She's wrong. Your terms and conditions, they there.
They there. Oh.
Ha.
Actually, this lady was just sending me message. You don't even want to listen to anything. I get your terms and conditions. I'm asking, when will you close? You. When will you close?
When will you close?
I was even busy. I don't even have that time. It was after work. I was seeing her messages. Because I have another client. You booked a time and then you waited till like 3 minutes. Yes, 3 minutes to the time to text me that can you move your booking. I said that one go hard. And your refund, you know, if you collect them. Because that money is gone. I would have accepted another client for that same time. And that's
Exactly,
what
and they don't understand.
Like,
They don't
you think you're the
understand
only
that.
one trying to book.
I can just imagine if this was a lawyer or a doctor. I don't know. Maybe they still don't
They still
value
do
makeup
it now.
artists. Maybe that's what it
I
is.
just feel like we Nigerians, we just don't have. We believe we can always talk our way into, like, maybe money can sort some things, and you know, we don't respect time. And you know, I get this thing sometimes. I can't be like, even this person doesn't do this. Even this person.
I hate comparing
trying
them
to
so
compare?
much. Don't you dare.
Trying
Hey.
to compare me to another makeup artist. Someone that might not even know that. I don't even think.
Oh, this
I've
person
seen
doesn't
it.
say, go and meet that person. Don't stress me. You that you are deciding to be moving mad. And see, human beings, you do something and you don't expect a reaction from the other person. Like the person's feelings are not valid. You match the
Thank
tail
you,
of a snake and
Thank
you don't
you, ma.
expect it to react.
No,
Hey.
thank you, ma.
Thank you so much for
you so much
for
for
being late. I applaud you. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, professionally?
Well, I have my, have my goals and all that, but let God do the rest. But definitely global.
Yes, Global International Pro MUA. Grace Black Rose MUA.
That we said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over.
Sister,
Where are you now?
wow, such love.
This morning. See the time.
Aw, you love me, girl.
Oh, you said you not work today. Why are you still coming late?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you first of all?
At this studio.
By this time?
Yes.
Now you first work.
Na me, oh, I dey find money now.
Yeah, girl, 5 for 2.
Over.
Guys, look at my eyes. He's speaking languages.
Over.
Perfectionist. This girl's always going back.
No, but I have, you know when you're too close, sometimes you don't see. No, just for me to check.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. Baby, I still wear the shirt you gave me, 'cause it reminds me of the times when I was down and you were there to save me, telling me that I'll be fine. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Baby, I'ma try to help you let it go. Oh, no.
Alright guys, this is the finished look from CEO Black Rose _MUA. That's our Instagram handle. Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Thanks for having me. It was really nice to do this with you.
Yes, and this is definitely a look. Thank you so much. In case you want to find Rose, why are you running away? This is my shy baby. The way she ran away just now, so funny. I'm going to leave her Instagram handle in my description bar below and on the screen. Black Rose _MUA. If you want to get this beat, you already know where to find her. Thank you so much for coming on my channel. Give me a hug. Bye, guys.